Hey guys, how you doing? So I've got a kind of like a mini kind of rant, you could put it. I've been watching a few videos today on YouTube of people who come from overseas, visit Australia, or they come to live in Australia for whatever reason, and they're complaining about our prices of things at the supermarket and all that. But they obviously are not doing their research, because our economy is completely different to theirs. Our minimum wage is double up to triple, probably even more than what theirs is. And so the cost of living here is also more expensive. And even people who are from Australia that complain about the prices of some things, especially if you go like shopping at like big places like Costco and IKEA and all that, they say, oh, but this is so much cheaper in like America or Europe or wherever. I know some places in Europe are actually more expensive than we are. But the thing is, it costs more for us because it takes longer and it's got to travel further to be imported. There's import taxes. And then because our wages are a lot higher, they've got to mark up the prices so that, you know, they get their money back from buying the product from overseas, getting the product from overseas, and then they've got to pay for the, you know, what is it, the cargo, the shipping to, you know, import to get it here, as well as import tax. And then they've got to pay people's wages. So that's what you've got to put into account. Because one thing that I had to say to someone who said that, because there were rumours, you know, that they were going to bring Walmart here to Australia. And one of my, I wouldn't call her, she's not a close friend, but she was on my Facebook. I knew her from school. She was so excited. She thought, oh, we're going to get cheap, you know, the stuff cheap and that. And I said to her, if you think about it, it's actually not going to be as cheap as you think. Because that stuff, it's going to be, yes, there'll be some Australian stuff, but a lot of the other stuff will be imported from overseas to Australia. So then you've got to pay the cost, they've got to pay the cost of the product, the import taxes, all that, and the import to get it here, and then the people's wages, and then there's the cost of actually finding somewhere to build the actual building, and then to pay the contractors and the builders and that to actually build the building. And yeah, it's, some people just don't think. So that's just my little rant about that. But so if you're coming, you do, when all this stuff's over and you come to and visit Australia, just remember that the reason why our prices are so high is because of all that stuff that I just said. So yeah, also that's the end of my rant. Hey everyone, and let me just turn the volume down on the TV. So I've been thinking, and I'm going to try a few different videos on my channel, mix things up a bit. I was going to do like cooking ones as well. I'll throw a few cooking things in, like vlog ones as well, but I won't do just cooking videos. I tried to film one and I just couldn't get it right because the kitchen's too small, and the way it is, it's set out, it's really hard to film, and it's not a lot of bench space, and there's not any good spots to sit the phone on a tripod or anything. So until I can figure that out, I'm not going to really do any of those videos, but I'm going to do some other things, like some clean with me ones, and hopefully get this place clean and tidy. I'll probably start, I'm not sure where I'll start, whether it'll be like cleaning, organising lounge room or the bath. I think I might do the bathroom first, so that'll probably be the first clean and organise with me video. I mean, the bathroom's smaller than the kitchen, less room, but I think I could probably film better anyway, so yeah, I think that's probably will be it, and that'll probably be, it might even be my next video after this one, or not, I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do some those cleaning ones with that, and do some like montages, like with music and that, and try and do that with the craft room as well. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's what I got on to really say. It's 11:30 at night. Matthew will just be finishing work, so he'll be on his way home. And I've just got some old Murder, She Wrote on the TV. Even when I was younger, when it was originally on and aired here in Australia, I was allowed to sit and watch it. I've always been a Angela Lansbury fan, so even though I have seen every episode of Murder, She Wrote probably 3 or 4 times, I don't get sick of them. I love them. Because it's like, you may see them all and that, but by the time you get to the end, you get back to the start and you think, oh, what happened again in that? And then I love trying to figure out the who done it and all that myself. And like a lot of those sorts of shows, I do that, the crime shows. So there, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just playing some games on the iPad, but other than that, just waiting for Matthew to get home. We went shopping today, so as you'd have seen, the video before this would have been the grocery haul, but I didn't get everything on my list. Where's my list? Because my list I forgot to take with me. We got a lot of things that weren't on the list. That's why you got to take a list and stick to it. But that doesn't help when Matthew comes shopping with me. He puts extra things in. But that's all right, because it's his pay this week that paid for the groceries, not mine. So he can add what he wants into that. But there's a few things I forgot to get. Like, I wanted to get some condensed milk to make some more lemon slice. I forgot about that. I need some bicarb soda. I wish I had have gotten it at Costco, because I'll be using it for cleaning. So yeah, tomorrow I will have to go back to the supermarket, just to get what I can at the supermarket. But I might maybe get Matthew to either one of the days where he goes to Costco to get, when he gets petrol, to pop into Costco and get a big thing of bicarb soda. I forgot to get some tomatoes, and I forgot to get my popcorn, some sanitary wipes, some baking paper, washing machine cleaner, and a dish brush. But the washing machine cleaner, I think I'll just find something myself. Might just do a vinegar wash, because I don't use fabric softener or like a disinfectant wash in my washing machine when I wash my clothes. I use vinegar. It basically does the same thing, so, and it's cheaper. It's less than $3 for 5 litres of vinegar at Costco. So usually every time we go, I buy a bottle. But because I already had almost 2 full bottles here. Last week when we went to Costco, I didn't buy any. But by the time we next go in another 4 to 6 weeks, we'll need more. But if I need it beforehand, then I can just get Matthew to get it, depending on his work times, on his way to work or on his way home from work. It depends, but that probably won't be this next week.